Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another NTW3 stream for you today, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this one is going to work. Last one was played with problems. I've now fully reinstalled Napoleon in NTW3 to try and sort out whatever the host issue was. Yeah, I basically just read every single bit of advice that the NTW3 devs and on their commonly asked questions was read every bit of advice there was. So yeah, massive thanks to all the devs and stuff that did help me out with that. Managed to get it sorted hopefully for this stream. So I'm going to fingers crossed be able to play tonight. And we have got a lot of people already waiting to join for a stream. We are going to just do custom battles tonight. It's not going to be like a scenario or a stream or anything like that. We were thinking about doing the Battle of Austerlitz for the anniversary, but I guess we're not going to do that. I don't really fancy doing a historical battle tonight, and people will probably will be quite happy with just doing some custom battles. Have a bit of some quirky armies turning up and facing each other. It'll certainly be an interesting one, that is for sure. I'm very much excited for that one. But yes, if you're new around here and you haven't already, and you enjoy all things Napoleonic, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. It really does help out the channel as we work towards, well, I guess it's 9k subs now. I mean, we've hit 8k, we're on towards 9. I guess that is the next target. But yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support in these streams. I know you guys enjoy them, and yeah, feel free to donate if you want to, or whatever else. But yeah, or just watch along. I'm more than happy with that as well. And it's always good to chat to you guys live. Instead of just over comments and stuff over videos sometimes. It's always nice to chat to you live as well. But yeah, I've got people waiting in the waiting room, so we'll get straight on into it. And we'll drag them up. Hello. Let's just drag everyone up. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of you in here today.
Yeah, we've multiplied like rats.
You've multiplied like rats, that's fine. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed. I did message G, but he doesn't seem like either he's AFK or whatever. But hopefully my NTW3 works. I did just try to join a random game. It seemed like it worked quite fine. So I don't mind hosting. I can see whether mine will work, and I can host. Or
only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. That is true. I'll host, and we'll see what happens. Any preference on a map? Quickly, or should I just pick one randomly, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and go?
I like the random theme.
You like the random theme, okay. Let me find something that looks kind of interesting.
Definitely based.
Pick a good map.
Based.
Yeah, it's okay to be based if it's randomly picked.
America won, let's go.
And there we go.
Don't know what they're on about.
Random.
I'm pretty sure America's out now at the World Cup. What are you on about?
Of course, you just say that.
Oh, it's a map with a fort. It's really
Oh
annoying.
wait, isn't that? Yeah, that's annoying. There's a fort with guns and stuff.
America
Does
won.
it have guns? I don't think it has guns.
Yeah,
does
there's,
it?
there's the fort has
That
guns.
fort does have guns.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now you wanna play it even harder.
Well, I don't think I'm playing. I'm just watching.
Just vibing.
Is
Ew.
Johnny? Is Johnny?
I don't think I get.
Johnny's not playing
shit.
tonight, no. Johnny
No.
is busy being French.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
fuck,
pretty sure
well, I
the
wish I
first
knew
and
that.
second
Disgusting.
people are,
I did join earlier because I thought it was full.
So
already
right now.
finished.
We'll do this one. England won. Why not? You know, British.
Bro.
British. I mean,
The
British.
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 I already took a picture, and it's either English or Juku.
No, it was me because I was 7th.
Uh,
But I don't think that's how it works here either. So
Okay, if it's English then.
Well, we're just doing customs tonight, so I haven't really got there's no order which you have to get in. I guess it's just
Yeah.
kind of.
Alright.
I know that Richard was here from pretty early on. And then we've got.
There's a list in peeps if you want to do
there's
it.
There's Richard, G, Fork, Gunner, and Jack, and Gravy. I know we're there from pretty early on, and then I'm just gonna leave it up to the rest of you. Make a decision. Oh my gosh! Look up from my phone. Look up from my phone. There's already 5 people in here. Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, we might need to reform that whole system.
I know. I don't really
People
know.
go crazy with how soon they join.
I know.
Maybe just do like the Wheel of Fortune Johnny does.
I
at
can do the Wheel of
timestamp.
Fortune for those if you want. I don't really mind. It's kind of.
I mean, you can do it for the 7th, like those.
That's whatever you want to do. I know Gunnar was in here pretty early as well.
Yeah, I know. I was
And
gonna
then
say.
English joined, which
Yeah,
would be,
Gunnar is in
I
the
think,
list.
7, right?
Gunnar
With-
is in the
Well, I've
list.
got like multiple different lists.
I was in the channel since 9 o'clock. I have a
Yeah,
glitch,
so I feel like who's not here that should be here? Gunnar and I say Gunnar is the only one that's probably not here. Is Gunnar,
here.
you're here, yeah, but are you in game? Is what I'm saying.
Well, here's the thing, the game
Yeah.
is full.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
problem.
saying. Because then it make fair for those that arrived early that they get a spot. That's the whole point of like. And yeah, G's also not here, and he was here like early, but I haven't
Yeah,
heard
he
G
was.
speak. Is he AFK?
So he came in so soon he went AFK again. Rip.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's one way to forfeit your spot, I guess.
Yeah, I did
Wait,
mess with
fuck
him.
that guy.
Yeah.
No one
Um,
likes him.
Ooh. Harsh.
Yeah, I think he's AFK wherever he's gone. But we can. Yeah, I think Gunnar's the only one that needs a spot really. So
He deserves one. He's been here for a while.
yeah, so I think if anyone was to go, I feel harsh. It'd probably be Sam.
Oh, look who it is. It's Mr. John.
Hey guys, just popped in. Hey, hi.
Yeah, he can't play tonight because
Okay,
he's busy being French. But yeah.
You.
Sandals.
Hey,
I'm
yeah, good to
still
have
in
you
the
here, man.
car.
And hello, David, as well. Great to have you here, man.
Your
for the
voice
stream.
changed. You sound
Imagine.
deeper.
He sounds more strong.
Okay,
It
John
usually
is
goes
More
on.
a
manly.
voice changer, if that's the case.
Wait, are you guys saying that normally I don't sound like a man?
No, you sound
Yes.
very
No,
feminine.
that's what we're
usually.
saying. That's exactly what we were saying, John.
Okay, and on that note, I'm just gonna go. Thank you very much.
Alright. Bye, Daddy.
See ya.
See you, John.
I'll try to focus on the road now.
Yeah,
On
that's
the
probably a
road.
good
Yeah,
idea.
that's too. You know,
Oh,
women
yeah.
can't drive and stuff.
No
Wow.
comment. No comment
Well,
on that. Always.
Can I ban Jakku?
Yes.
Yes,
That probably, yeah.
you could.
Okay, bye guys. Have fun.
Adios. See you, man.
Later, John.
Um.
Well, it's
Alright.
either Sandals or Jakku, so Gunnar can get in.
Well, Jack's been here. I think he's in both.
I'm
both.
pretty sure Sandals was the last one in.
Yeah, Sandals I think was the last one in, so I think Sandals has to make way for Gunnar. I think
Mm.
that's fair because Gunnar was there from both, and Gunnar's in. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sandals. You can join for another one if you would like.
There you go. You got your 8 then?
Sandals.
I think we do then.
So you
No, there's a list of like waiting room Sandals is what we're saying. There's lots of things. So yeah, if Gunnar you can join, there's a slot open. I think you're playing as the French. There's like a waiting room, so we open the waiting room, and those that join first usually get in. So usually if you.
Well, about to play as the United States.
Crazy
We
fanatics.
will put the figure at, I think, 34 is a relatively decent points.
Yeah, that's good.
It works well. There you go. Instead of people just playing random dumb factions. So there you go. For those that are needing to see. So we've got Fork, Imam, Chaz, and Gunnar. Alright, I will move you folks to a different VC. I wish you all the best and have fun.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Yep.
Gunnar and Chaz. There we go. Alrighty. Everyone else, you're either playing or not playing.
Yeah, I was just gonna watch.
That's alright. I just realized what your name is, and I was just like,
Well, you don't like it?
no, I just was like, to be honest, when I saw it, I was like, who's this new person with the orange, like, icon? I was like, I don't recognize him, and I was like, oh, it's Peasant.
You should know by now. I'm the only one with the over sexualization of
That's
Discord
true,
names.
it's true. I was just like, my god, it's just like, either this is a new person, or like, this just sounds identically like Peasant, or this is Peasant with a new name. I was like, very
We
confused.
come in many different manifestations.
Oh, all you peasants come in different manifestations. Very nice. So currently you're at 26, so I get an 8-pointer if we're going off that, unless Kate goes to a 7, then I get 9.
I'm just thinking
That's
because
fine.
usually a French 10-pointer is pretty harsh, and if we've got like a 9-pointer, it gets smashed or something.
Yeah. I don't mind. I mean, could go. I mean, I would say one of my strongest to go Britain, but I don't want to necessarily go that unless you're comfortable playing a 7-pointer. Okay, on.
I do not mind. I will
Well,
just
if you would
do a
rather play 8,
few-
I don't mind playing 8 as well, and then I can
Oh.
go.
Nah, I'm done. I picked 7.
You picked 7. Alright, no worries. Okay, I will go Britain. What have we got? I got UK Portugal or UK Netherlands. That's a vibe between the two. Which one probably looks a bit better in price? I feel like the Peninsula one's slightly better off. But they're both pretty good, to be honest.
Hey Jack, can you also look at that scenario?
What did you say, Richard?
Could you look at that scenario?
Oh yeah, let me see what you said there.
What you say? What you saying?
Oh, Richard sent me a scenario I should have a look at.
Oh, I see.
How do you mix UK Ottomans and Russia center on the same team, though?
I think he's like doing a crusade. Like what I've seen is a crusade sort of story. If it's the same one I've seen that Johnny sent me, it might not be.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how you get those two on the same team. Aren't the UK Ottoman coalition and obviously France, Russia center is
Oh yeah,
Fraying.
yeah. I don't know how you do.
Dropping.
How are you planning on doing that, Richard?
You just, I think it's pretty simple. You just press the button and then you swap teams or something.
Oh right, and it just keeps your army.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I've not seen more
And
battles
it
like
actually
that before.
works.
It's because it's against the rules. You're not allowed to do civil war.
Ah, I see. That's a big. Alright, that's a big no. I see. That makes sense.
I mean, I guess if that works, then it should be fun.
I'm not
You
sure if
can
it's
do
also
it. Didn't we
unstable.
do it the other day?
But
We did.
and it
I don't
worked
really see
without
that big of a
crashing the
problem
game
with it.
either. That's good. Didn't know that.
Thank you.
I just always
Sniper.
assumed
I
it
hope we
would
do have a
just,
good game. Shame you can
destroy
join
the
this
game
one.
if you
And hey
tried.
Mojo.
Well, it used to be the
Oh,
case, I felt like.
It worked perfectly last time. It was just certain people was
No, then perfect.
thing was made it wrong.
Certain people do affect it. Yes, you were correct.
That's what he said. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I said
But yeah, it could be an interesting one. I believe in it.
You believe in it.
This specific thing was G's idea.
And now he's not here to play it.
He'll be
blame
back.
Gino.
Sucks to be him.
Yeah, it does.
You get 2 people to watch out for you, Pope.
I got 2 people to watch out for me. What do you mean?
Just in case.
Just in case you don't see something. If you want that, if not, I can be quiet the whole time.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
sit there laughing.
To be fair, you do like kind of zoom in onto a random part of the battlefield, and then you get blindsided.
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What in this? What in this in live?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just generally speaking.
All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but for me, I've got to like do commentating. If I just zoom out all the time for the people who are watching,
I know, that's why it's fair that you have Key and Peasant watching your back.
Oh,
We'll each
right.
watch a different flank.
Okay. Wow.
You have
Wow,
my
wow, wow.
condolences for having to suffer what they will do to you.
What you would do to me? I'm on your team, bro.
I know what they will do to you mentally.
All right. I think we're gonna be perfectly fine. I think we're gonna be perfectly
That's what you
fine.
say before they start calling out every single mistake you make, possibly ever.
No.
No.
Wouldn't do that.
Never.
I would-
Gino's better than to backroom anyway.
Does it?
Does G know that?
Yes. That's how we won Lysan.
Alright. In that case, I believe you guys.
You believe us. Alright.
I do. I almost have a full stack army, but you know this army has like the 70-man unit, so it might be large, but it won't be total numbers.
Yeah.
But
I
hey.
could probably do with bringing more cav. Yeah.
Well, you
I
might want
have
to consider
6
taking a
grenadiers
line.
and 5 cav,
Well,
but my cav is all light.
I wanted to bring the heavies. But yeah,
Oh,
It
you
might
can
be
do that.
good because I literally can only bring light cav and cheap Cossacks.
Cossack
So,
game.
I
mean, I've
you
got
can't
two
really
tiny
count
ass
on me to
units.
carry my own weight in cav fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 men is
Not
really
worth it,
fucking
really.
small.
I know.
No. Well, I mean, how much is it?
It's literally like 200.
That's not bad, because you do need something to
good.
see.
Yeah, I mean, I could just bring the large one. I could get rid of another infantry.
Yeah.
Well, you got one Hussar, the 37 man. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the fact that I spawn up front to bring this F1 10-pounder.
Screw it, why not bring the
Because it
extra
is
infantry?
good.
Why not? There you go. There you go.
Yeah, you're looking solid.
Yeah, the extra one infantry that costs nothing, basically, is going to make the difference. $62.
Huzzah!
For the Waterloo battles, have you ever considered using the units that were historically there? Well, we tried to, but most of the cores as well, all the units are historically there. It's just that they weren't necessarily historically in the same position, in the right positions. That's the only problem. And we don't want to, like, the idea is that you still have some, you know, flexibility.
Some
what
choice
you do. Yeah,
building the
like some
armies.
flexibility what you do and stuff like that. Yeah, in choice in armies. Because otherwise it does kind of get quite stale for everyone. If you get told, no, you can't bring, I don't know, the 95th Rifles because they weren't on this flank. Something like that. And you're like, oh, that sucks. Or you can't bring whatever. Yeah, we try and make it interesting for both players and viewers, try and make it historically accurate. We maybe could have, like, for the Waterloo, maybe done it a bit more Allied infantry, but weirdly enough, they actually kind of worked. The scenarios did how with like the amount of British infantry that you had, even if it was a bit too much.
Too much British? That exists.
Too much British? No, it's not a thing. You want more British? Alrighty. Let's get these boys moving. Let's go. I'm just gonna say chop chop. Has anyone actually brought a decent amount of cav then? Okay, that's
I mean, I have 5 units, but some of them are really cheap, and all of it is light cav. Like 2 of them are actually good light cav. I believe in those guys.
Yeah.
But the rest is.
I mean, I brought a dragoon unit, like a dragoon guard, like pretty solid, heavy cav.
Nice.
They got a KGL hussar. It's okay, and then just a Portuguese cav. Whether I could have done with bringing more. All my units can form squares, so I'm bar 1, I think. So I'm like fine on that front.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to my 6 grenadiers, I have a good couple squares.
Oh, very nice.
But, yeah. We'll have to see.
I mean, Jack, Coy, Richard, you guys got mass?
Well, I have a lot of units, but half of them are like between 60 and 80 men, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you're
say
gonna
it's
get
particularly good at bringing mass. It's just I
Yeah,
won't run
all
out
my
of units
units-
anytime soon.
Oh, my units are good with
Nice.
over 100 men.
I've just got like, yeah,
Very
most of my
good.
units are around like the 70-80 mark.
Okay.
Yeah, you brought a small little army.
Small
That's okay,
army,
though.
which will probably do
But they're
well.
good.
Yeah.
Well, it gives you an elite. You just don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, to be
exactly.
honest, my strategy always is Britain, and I will never hide this, is always go with the cheap red coats, bring a shit ton of them, or as many as you can, and then maybe fill out with a couple of better ones, which is kind of what I did at the end.
I mean, the good thing is
Yeah.
they brought 2 times Russia, and both of those Russias are essentially they only work if you go into melee,
Mm.
so they can't really choose a firefight against us today.
Yeah,
No,
that's
but
true.
that's true. But then obviously I do poorly in a firefight.
You do poorly in a firefight?
Not in a firefight. Sorry, in a melee fight. In a melee fight. And
I was gonna say, it's like, what are you doing then as UK?
Hold up.
Oh, I'm just.
Especially against small Russian units with only 80 men
Just
on
going
top.
against.
No, the good thing is that Imam is not very good.
No.
Yeah.
He won't go.
I
into
don't
melee.
think he can handle doing a proper melee charge. Like, those French Russia factions are absolutely awesome at doing melee charges. Like, they're way better than the coalition Russias. But
Glad you enjoyed the
No,
video.
they're my
Joe.
favorite Russians. Love them.
definitely, like, I actually started enjoying playing Russia with those. Never before was I really into it because I always felt like I was forced to go into melee, but the melee didn't hold up to what it needed to do given how poor the armies were in a shootout.
No, those are well balanced. Like I've always thought, like 10-point rush is overpriced, but
Yep.
those ones on the Imperial are very well priced for what you get.
Exactly.
Well, we'll see
Which
what
is a
we
shame, the best Russians fighting for France. Like, the fuck, guys, come on.
That is the best type of Russia, the one that's French.
I suppose.
I mean, I've got like 5 Russians on my side. We're good.
I mean, technically, they weren't even Rush. They weren't even fighting for it with France.
Ah, it's fine. We'll go with the rain.
It's
Complain
just
about
the fighting the
What's it
Ottoman
like?
stuff.
Hmm.
We'll survive with rain.
Looks like a little lag.
Yeah, we'll just do
Oh,
a
it's
little.
just probably Imam taking a bit to load in.
So, yeah,
Now the question becomes, what do I do on this left-hand side? Because I
Go get them.
Go get him!
Go get him! Get him!
Enemy spawn.
I mean, I am tempted, but I see them already piling up cannons on that hill and just simply being 2v1.
Yeah, I mean, I could come down the road and then, well,
That's the question. I mean, do we even wanna focus on the left? I mean, on the right side, I feel like we have a much
I was gonna say
better.
I could come down the road and we could go right, and then
I mean, we don't have to do the left. We can just go for that.
Yeah,
one
that's the
point.
thing. Like, the left is a
directly
way
in front
better
of
position for
English.
them. I don't see us taking the house on the right before they do, but at least we can,
we can get the numbers.
attack there, blast it to 50%, and then go in.
Yeah, I'm down for
Or
that.
just break through the center, just anywhere but the left, really, because there is like the swamp, they have a hill, they have a house, and they just outnumber us on that side.
Well, do you want to
The right.
Do you want to retreat then,
Yeah.
Jack, at some point?
Basically, I'm
but-
gonna
but keep-
deploy towards the middle, just
Yeah.
pretend a bit, like
Yeah, you
maybe
gotta-
set up like one cannon and send a skirmisher, some scouting cav, just
I was gonna say,
you
keep
know,
a
be
presence.
annoying,
Yeah,
be
keep
a
presence.
pain.
Yeah, because you don't want to keep up that pretense that you're going to stay there. I think is probably the best thing to do.
Exactly. I'm just gonna have my thick 10-pounder set up to blast the area.
Yeah, the right is the way to go, I'd say. Because
Yeah, I'd agree.
we secure the 4 and a 1 point, so then we can take that one. If we have a fairly decent line of defense for the area, which does give the French any sort of advantage.
How fast are you, John? That's a real question, though.
How fast am I? Gonna be quick. Gonna be speedy.
Well, you got L5s. Your L5s could probably make it up there to the 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but they might have the Russian guerrillas, so don't hope too much. And they also have like G5
Have gorillas for
grenadiers.
that? I don't think they have gorillas for that one.
Got rid
The
of
8-pointer does have guerrillas.
Tis fire,
I don't know about the
British men.
7.
I have brought
And
some
the 8-pointer
Highlanders,
guerrillas are
by
actually
the
good in
way,
melee.
for when we inevitably have to go for a building.
Mm,
Did bring
that's
the
good.
Highlanders.
Beautiful.
That's excellent. I have a swarm of small grenadiers, but I guess I won't be arriving at any houses anytime soon.
To be fair, actually, this Royal Fusilier is not too shabby melee attack either. They actually kind of, well, they have the Mitre Hat, which is kind of like what the Grenadiers look like.
No, they're pretty darn good, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Kingship Legion, one of them's not too shabby, 16 melee attack. It's not bad, it's not great.
16. That's pretty good.
It's reasonable. It's reasonable. Nothing compared to the mighty 21 of the Black Watch.
Only 21.
Yeah, probably nothing compared to your Grams. I don't know what they're like.
Most of them pretty iffy.
If
I mean, just generally, most of them have like 75 man tops, or like
Oh.
68. I mean, I have this one Russian grenadier with 25 melee attack. I believe in those. And
Its
there's
melee is
one
16.
Hungarian that's also good in melee, but the rest is more shooting in squares, really.
shooting in squares. Shooting and tooting.
Shooting and tooting.
Shooting and tooting.
Okay. Hopefully it's a Russian in front of me and not French.
It is
Yeah.
Russian. It's just a question which Russian.
I
I
beg
don't
like
think
Imam's
that-
brought like a full heavy cav army or something again, like he did it when we did Abensburg or whatever it was. I'm really upset that that replay never saved.
Aww.
It was literally.
Yeah, they had gorillas.
It was glorious. It was glorious. You don't understand. The Bavarian charge is a sight to remember.
Indeed.
And then the heavy cav. Oh, it was glorious. Me and,
So there is gorillas. There was gorillas there.
there was
There's some
gorillas.
stakes on that road.
Yeah, I mean... Why wouldn't they bring them? They cost like 200 coins and they're actually good for it.
There you go. You happy? I'm zoomed out. There you go. Whoa.
Yeah,
You
they're
can
going
see
left.
them running around there. I mean, the good thing is, if they put those gorillas in the house, they can't shoot for shit. Like, you could literally walk right into point blank range.
They're going to the
and
left,
still
so-
be hidden.
I don't think they're actually gonna have much of the 1 point.
Yeah, those 50 menus, they're actually pretty good.
Mhm.
Actually, I have a fairly decently good
I
melee.
hear only
defense.
very limited marching sounds on that French hill, which
Very
does
lucky.
have me scared. Either he is going right side, or he might have brought a very cav-heavy army.
Beg he's brought a cav heavy army. That'd be hilarious. And also,
He didn't garrison the house, so
No, he didn't. He's just gonna stand by it, I think. Just cause some.
You kill it
He
already?
killed. Oh, you killed him. You
Yeah.
killed him.
Rip.
What did you do?
Hilarious.
Charge it with cav? Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
Hey,
Good play.
Cossacks for the win, I
Cossacks,
guess.
Yeah, now we can take the building. and I send those Cossacks off
Yeah,
way into the back and
he-
see if you can cause any havoc.
secret
yeah, do
operations in
that.
case they're streaming,
Do some
watching.
more scouting. There we go.
Hopefully don't.
There's some
What the hell is my cav unit decide to do here?
Frenchy
Just decide to go
dragoons.
into the thinnest line possible.
Still,
What
if you
am
would
I-
charge
Mom,
something, don't charge
maybe.
until the last second. That makes
Imam
sense.
might stream sniper. If he does, then I'll be very upset.
Wasn't he playing?
He is playing, that's true.
So, I don't know if he could really stream.
I've got another monitor.
It is definitely not to be recommended. Jesus crap, this lag.
Yeah.
Check out on the left, there's cav action.
Oh yeah, cav for hell.
Oh no, who would have thought they're actually pushing on me?
They're actually, yeah, they're coming down the hill.
What a lucky coincidence I wasn't deploying.
Okay, the 10 pointer is the back.
spawn up front.
The 10 pointers at the back.
Yes.
Alright. Why are you sending these Hungarians forward to die?
English. Oh shit.
What?
Because no one
Mistakes.
likes Hungarians.
Oh yeah, the Irish Hussars just dying. Oh, Irish Hussars just
That's a bit
routed.
late. One.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it was. Potentially.
I did mention the stakes earlier.
Didn't say where exactly they were. I just pressed a button. Ah,
I stayed on the roads.
Ah.
That's
I didn't want
I
to use
think
them
Richard
anyway.
has
it's
a
fine.
point there. He kinda did
I
say,
didn't
but
even-
hey, you know, whatever.
We didn't need him anyway. We don't need
Should
him.
be back.
Cav's overrated. We don't need it.
Have the Cossack.
Yeah, especially those elite English hussars.
Yeah.
Who
It should
needs
come
them?
back. It should come back. It's not that
11
damaged.
Oh,
attack
for
and all that
sure.
good. It's fine. Oh, we've got your cav is still good.
Yeah, my Cav's on its way.
Came back, English. You got it.
Pog. Okay, there's a slight heal, so take the heal, get the cannons off, shoot them easy. Game over.
So do you want me to go right with you then? That's still the plan. We're just gonna smash heavy. You don't want me to try and go down the road and try and help Jack?
Okay, so
I think we can just go right. Like I'm just gonna do the laying on the left and then come to you guys.
tree line.
I mean, we're fairly secured, I'd say maybe meet
Yeah,
up with
they're-
Jack at where he's moving to and
they're
sort of
boarding it
set
up.
up a line. Yeah.
Is anyone
There's a-
scouting in the middle?
Decent cav force in the middle.
I will scout over there, yes.
Got my cavalry battalion.
It's 10 points, Cav.
So, can't see.
Hope, send some more Cav to that center.
Yep.
Come on, run, boys.
I can send all my cabs there if you want. It's probably pretty secure on the other side.
Yeah, but definitely more Cav. There's a fairly sizable French.
Oh,
This is a
come
fairly
on.
sizable French cav, yeah. This is a lot of French cav.
Ow.
Why are you going, ow, are you dying by any chance?
I was chasing like a dragoon with Cossacks. The dragoons at first walked faster than the Cossacks ran.
Nice.
And
you're
then
breaking,
like I
yeah.
charged and like he countercharged, managed to turn around without bugging out, which you know I
charged
like
right
to
side.
see that because I hate those dumb cav bugs.
Yeah,
But I
good
don't
job.
like to see it when they
He's
work for
running.
my
He's running
enemies.
such a long way. What is he? This has got to be a man. This man-
No, Fork's the 10 pointer.
Oh yeah, he's just running his cav though, just like in the middle of nowhere.
Guess they're really scared that we might do something crazy over there.
Crazy.
Just be careful you're in front of my
Crazy
gun line.
indeed.
All right, I guess I will form up to the left of. Who's 8 point
Come
Australia? Is that
on.
you, Richard?
That's Richard,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, I'll form up to the left of you then. I'll come off this road and just file in along there.
Don't quite understand why my light cav is spotted while I can't see his. That's dumb.
Don't question it.
This makes sense. This is very fair and I like it. But I actually managed to just by using a Cossack and one light cav drive like 10 French infantry units and a cav in general back to where he spawned. Very, very interesting behavior. He's now back up that hill. I was
Leaving out
about to
4.5.
limber up my cannons and leave this area, but I guess
What did
he
you
doesn't
what did you
actually
say,
want to
Richard?
pressure me.
Be careful with leaving out 4.0.
I mean, to be fair, that's not really something Pope should do. That's more of Jack Hoy's job on the left.
Yeah, I can
That's
put
not
the 1 pointer.
Oh, the 4 point
I
in the
wouldn't
back.
put
you mean?
anything in it.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
just
can
gotta
put.
watch
I
that
could honestly
decoy.
put. I could put my little Portuguese.
I
in
have
the
so many
Council
small
Square.
grenadiers in I could send to that if need be, but I see if he could, like he can't really go there
I mean,
without me
yeah.
noticing it. If he tries, then I can
Yeah,
send
Keep
I
an
think you
eye
guys
on
will be
what I mean.
fine.
I mean,
Oh,
just keep an
sure.
eye on us.
That is a fair
If you
point.
seriously, if you seriously want me to, I can put that 58-man Portuguese infantry in the back. It won't hold the building, but you know it's not going to be that useful in the front lines.
No, I have so many cheap grenadiers. Like if we wanted it, we could put actually something in there that's still cheap, but
Effective.
Who knows, Pope? That 58 man might turn the tide of war.
They might. You never know. I shouldn't doubt them. Just thinking where's the best place to put my artillery is. Anyone seen a good spot for artillery?
You got a little hill if you zoom in.
Yeah, I thought I had like the smidges of hills. Like here.
No. See, by your line, just zoom in a little bit so I can see it and I can tell you. Yeah, zoom in there. Yeah, see on the left where your line's marching through right now?
Yeah.
Put it over there. Yep. Little darker spot to the left. I mean, anywhere over there kind of works, but
Yeah.
if you just zoom in, you'll see a little divot.
well, I guess I have arrived with the bulk of my army next to Pope.
Right
In the
there.
middle?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a
To the
pretty
left.
good
Little green spot by your left flank.
Oh yeah.
Anywhere there works. You see it?
Yeah, by my left flank, little green spot. Anyway, here, yeah, it's going here. It's going about there. We're gonna just start pounding shit.
Although your 6-pounders might be out of range a little bit.
They honestly might be. They honestly might be. You're correct. To be honest, mine just need to move up the infantry line anyway. I'm kind of sad
I
back a
think
little
you
bit.
guys do, to be honest. Your next hill looks like that dark spot.
Yeah.
Ugh, whenever I get close to this Russian army, it lags.
Yikes.
I call it the Imam effect.
Yeah, man.
Wasn't that bad? It doesn't look horrible on the stream.
Oh no, it's okay. But hey, look at that. You just send up one cav and he forms up the whole line to face it. That's good.
Spooks.
Okay, that's different.
I think so.
You can just
Or at
avoid
least
them,
I would
guess.
say it's likely. Very much likely. Wait, I guess we can push up in the center. They're actually going for my guns.
Russians here, yeah.
Oh well, let them come.
Let them go. Oh yeah.
I mean,
They were really contemplating that.
oh for sure. I mean, I would have too. Always try. There's nothing. Not really much you had to lose there. Worst case scenario, we see it.
On the right, by the way, is us pushing hard on the right. I've kind of slowed down a bit. I'm saying we have to be super aggressive, but I am a little fearful that.
I'm very slow, I'm only L2.
It's okay. It's okay. Just saying, I'm a little fearful of them just cottoning on to what our plan is.
We're being shot at by Russian guns here.
How?
I mean, it looks like they're just
How
gonna sit there, to be
rude.
honest.
Yeah, they don't seem to be into attacking at all anywhere.
No, they seem like they're going to be the defenders today. Anything like far right of you?
I mean, I guess
Taylor?
nominally we do have LOC,
It's
but
being cleared, I'm pretty sure.
Well, then could you flank around that Russian?
I very
I think
slowly.
yeah, we still have an
Slowly,
advantage
yeah.
on the right side. Like on the left, kind of opposing in front of my army is the Russians, and there's still a French army to the left of that. So we should have
So yeah, we still-
supremacy on the right.
Yeah.
My artillery isn't hitting shit today.
Like, there's still French forces moving around, if I can hear, so I'm waiting to see where they
Oh,
end
right,
up.
you still think they could appear right in front of you?
They're
a
by the
pinpointed distance.
generals. That's what I'm hearing. So
10 pointers sort of in the center between the Russians, I think.
What have they got out here? This is just skirms. Oh, this is just skirms.
Guess we can, they kind of let themselves get pinned in.
I know. Keep your Cossack as well in the back, sniffing about.
Honestly, Pope, your cav's just gonna get shot up there. I would.
Yeah, no,
Try
I'm
to
just thinking
do
about it.
anything
I was just
there.
kind of trying to cover.
He's covering. Like, you don't need to posture your cav that far out.
Yeah, I guess. Fuck yes. I'll retreat. Papa peasant.
You're a little low on the cav, so.
Yeah, that is true. This is true.
The
Can't throw it
cav.
away.
No, best not.
I mean, you can leave your C7 out if you want targets for your cannons, but I would take your C5 out of there.
So what's the plan then, guys? Because right now we're just kind of sitting there.
I know. I mean, we can make an. I'm moving up. I can get in the gap between you two, and then we can make a bit of an all-out assault if you want on that French in front of us. French and Russian.
I think kind of the more on the right we are, the better our chances are for
Oh,
making
English?
a
There's some
push.
French cabin front, yep.
The what? Oh yeah, there's French capital right in front of you. Okay, well. Oh, he's got that gun.
Come on, Cossacks, don't bug now. Oh, how I hate cav mechanics in this game. They are so beautiful.
Richard, do you want to shift a little bit further right? I can then get more troops. I've got a bunch of reserves right now. If you wanted me to fill up a little bit more on the right. And then you can swing around more and just use, if you wanted to.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't attack the way you guys are going.
You wouldn't attack.
Well, you're gonna go through a forest. They have a hill. The terrain's more in your favor on the right side than it is where you guys are currently.
Yeah, that's why I'm like saying, does Richard want to just shift further more, and then I'm happy to sit and just wait for the right opportunity. Do you want to move your gun potentially, Jack, or are you okay there? I'm just kind of wary of my infantry, that's all.
Oh yeah, I'll move it honestly. So I don't accidentally hit you. I already murdered a bunch, like 20 actually of my own men. Whoops.
Yikes.
Or at least I assume that was my own cannon fire.
The
So
other
I just
French army.
kinda limbered them up and told them to shoot somewhere. I just feel so blind. I wanna know where they are at.
It's understandable.
But whenever I go scouting, there is French cav scaring me off. And
French
whenever I
cav,
then
come on.
actually, you know, recharge them with my Cossacks bug out and do dances sideways to them and don't actually charge. So the French just casually turn around and
Oh, well, the French
would
is coming
kill my
out.
Cossack.
Well, they're not even French, they're Germans. Dirty Germans fighting for the French.
Ugh. Imagine.
I know. Imagine. Can't think of anything worse.
But to be fair, I think we definitely have a lot more Germans and Brits on this battlefield.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch
Only
of
thanks to
KGLs.
Richard. Like, Jesus Christ, Richard, that's a huge army.
I also brought a bunch of KGLs, so...
Yeah, you can't
Oh, that
snipe
too.
them. There's too many. There's too many people here.
Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, by now that French army from the far left, I think, is going to the right. Or center at least.
What the fuck is it? They're going so slow. What the hell?
Oh, that's like a swampy thingamajig area, but
Oh.
yeah, you're caught. Just, I guess. There's so
Yeah.
much cav. Oh my goodness.
Unless you need to keep moving.
Oh my god, you... Oh, the Cossack got spooked.
Did I do anything? Did it die? What?
Yeah, it's dead. What did you run into?
I don't know.
A whole bunch of shit's what you ran into. Maybe that Russian general would have been a better one to go for, but I honestly don't know whether he's any more freed
Well,
up.
at least we see their armies.
Yeah, first one was the-
Yep. We saw their armies and we see like that kind of French blob. That's the guy who was originally facing me on the left. He's just gonna shift right, so
Oh.
Russia is now somewhat alone on the left.
Think you can push there, Jacob?
Maybe. I still think the right would have been the better call, but we're losing so much time. I might just
we're
try
not-
the left.
we're not-
Yeah, they're gonna be set up before you can fully get there.
I know. We've been sitting too long.
Well, we
But that's
tried-
fine.
yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
you guys
that's
can
the thing.
always
We
pull
don't have the
back.
time pressure. Like
Well, you have points.
we
so
have LOC, we have a decent position.
This is gonna be
just
kind
have
of boring if you're just gonna
Way
fucking
too
wait for
much
them.
cav.
I mean, to be fair, why are they waiting on us? They're the
don't know.
ones who
Not
have
good
both the
stuff.
armies and the time pressure to attack.
I wouldn't get too close, Richard. You're asking just to get fucking stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Say
And
about
they're
what
should
you-
also
moving
have the
towards you.
second lineup because they will do melee charges a lot. Like they have that 9-pointer, which is probably a melee build, and they have the 2 Russias, so they're just gonna do melee all day long.
And
So
he's
maybe
also-
actually
yeah,
have
Richard, you
intentional
are in
gaps
the middle of a
in
web.
your lines, so you can charge with cav if they do try to melee you. Like if we just have one thick line, then there's no gaps for cav or anything really to countercharge their melee.
Yeah, I would consider dividing your forces out of the road, Richard, because if they just go down there, you're not gonna get out of there.
Not alive, at least.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully no. We just gotta let K1 just push hard where he is. Oh, I think just careful as Cav walking a bit close to your infantry there. That grenadier you
If he wants to charge a grenadier that totally has the square, quote unquote.
It can square those grenadiers. They're pretty good at it.
So they've got the fancy. Okay, there's a gun line here from our bridge.
Put some rounds into them, boys.
This is just very interesting. This is not usually how Fork and Jazz play.
Yeah.
Yeah, so careful, so defensive. But hey, the Russians are actually engaging in a long-range duel. That's perfect.
I've noticed that lately with Jazz. It's been more passive.
This
I mean,
is
I
a
don't know
very
why,
interesting
because if I was
Russian-
them, I would be running down that road and stabbing you in the face, Richard.
True, they should. They really should. Like, I mean, I don't know what that Russian build is still. Like, those are big units. Maybe the 7-pointer has those. I just know the 10-pointer doesn't really. Wouldn't bother charging that Russian cannon though, Richard. That's not worth it. Those cost 2 coins. Like, even if you take it, it's not
Yeah,
worth
they're
it.
setting up on the road, guys. Richard, you gotta get your line up more closer to you. You're too far. They're literally double stacking in like 3 sets. They're gonna charge down the road. I'm calling it now.
Oh yeah.
True. Just pull a couple of your units out,
See
actually,
that?
Richard, so you
Like-
have a bit of a gap in your lines.
Yes.
Where your cav, like, have your cav ready to charge through some pre-maps in your line. Because otherwise they're gonna do that and you're gonna melt to it. I won't lie. Definitely facing Imam here. No one else would sit like that
Yeah.
when being provoked by Austria whilst being Russia.
Okay, the fight's only happening on this end then, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's cab behind you,
might
by the way.
just
Guys,
go-
there's cab behind you. French cab behind you.
Where? On the
Uh,
right?
s-
Russia.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
sorry, Austria.
near your
Yeah, you get-
dragoons,
your
Austria.
dragoons.
Richard, that's you.
Richard,
That's you. Just
Richard.
countercharge.
Richard
counter.
behind you. You are.
There you go.
That was a very lucky
Did it-
spot. That could have been our
Yeah, you're welcome, boys.
Well, there's still another. of
There you
which-
go. You know, against the tradition of
Pope being naive and not looking
People.
anywhere. Pope's actually paying attention. There you go, easy.
yeah.
I'm literally just so zoomed in on one.
I'm zoomed in and looking at the details of the buttons.
But he isn't doing it for the aesthetics.
No, he's just bored out of his mind.
I'm curious, why aren't they attacking anywhere else?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
I
know
mean,
what
I
they were
might
planning to
actually
do there.
take the house on the left. I'm tempted to just scout it and take it because I'm reasonably sure it's empty.
Good, that'd probably be a good thing to do, Jakku.
Yeah, just need to
Get
send
you-
something that's actually able to then also turn around and hold it.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do we have here?
You bring any of the small
Ooh.
Austrian grenadiers?
I have a lot of them, just not where that house is.
Is it just a waiting game now? We're just gonna try and wait it out and see whether these Russians just stay in this fight.
Well, they're
I
definitely gonna
suppose.
get outshot where they are.
And
on the
outflanked
right.
currently.
Outshot,
Yeah, that's it.
outflanked, outnumbered. It's not a brilliant strategy. I
Imam-
still think
Imam is
Richard
one of
is
those,
the
I
most
feel like-
likely target.
From what I watch, he doesn't really retreat that much or refuses to retreat. I could be wrong.
Nope. No, he doesn't retreat.
There's
when he should.
a artillery setting up on the road, Richard. Whether you got something you want to run down, maybe try and give it a go.
I don't get it though why my artillery isn't hitting anything at all today. Like
Yeah.
neither the 10 nor the 5-pounders. Everything is missing all
That
their
cannon
shots.
is relatively unsupported.
Yeah, Richard. Yeah, you got a dragoon that you might
I
want to.
don't
You
get
could try
this.
and run down the road and try and hit that artillery. That's French.
Either that or
You
your
won't get
C7
to it.
Pope.
What? Do you say peasant?
Either your C7s, but he's moving the cannons.
Yeah, no. He also, I think he's killed one. He broke it. He broke it. Someone broke it with a rogue shot.
Ha ha! Yes! My
Very
first volley, my
nice.
fucking down the skull with fucking cannon.
Nice.
Ah!
The 10 pounder
That's
sniper.
kind of huge.
That is huge. Now infantry moving down the road. Just so you know, boys. You weren't already aware.
Yep, here they come. They're gonna melee you.
Yeah. Swing. Yeah. Make it into a V. Make your line on the left of the road into a V. I can then send some troops to like fire down the line as well. And just
Yeah,
gun them,
nice.
sit them down. So Richard, just make that a bit of a steeper angle with your infantry, and if they try to come charging down, we can just those guns.
For it.
This
I
is,
like the
Actually,
idea.
they're not interested in it.
This is it.
Hmm.
You could probably swing forward.
Ah, there's a French flank on me, that's why.
You could
Okay.
probably push on your area.
There's a French flank on you. Oh, there is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
French flank on you. I just think I need to get more into the game somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know whether just to make.
Just go forward. Just go forward, Pope.
Yeah.
They're moving away from you.
Yeah.
You can advance down there. Like there's not much stopping you.
Jack,
They're
just
moving
hold fire with your
right now.
guns.
Oh sure. I'm just gonna sit like I get 3 kills all the time on all his stuff essentially.
Okay. Can I
He
need
isn't
cap
even
support.
shooting back.
Need cav support. Rich, can you
Yeah.
send some cav in that direction?
They're already on.
I can hold cav kind of between the two of us for now.
You might want to get your lights up, Pope, as well. Once your infantry gets in position, you can charge down the skirms, and once the cav, their
Yeah,
cav gets
yeah. I've got the C7s on the way. Then we're moving up.
Yeah, you're in a good position, Pope. You can do some damage there.
Yeah, I feel like I can try and get control of that first hedge line, try and hold that, and then we go from there. I'll shift a little bit for you, Richard. Jack, you wanna move with your infantry, your guns, maybe?
Leave that whole
Oh,
Pope.
yeah,
You
sure.
want to run your cav down there and get the skirms out.
Oh, yeah.
Those are gonna
Nicholas,
be
keep pulling back.
problem.
Nicholas, pull your line back further.
Good to go. Yeah, they're moving infantry now. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actual proper infantry there now, yeah. Let's go back to old shooty tooty. I could bring up my. I don't really want to bring up my gun.
I mean, 6-pounders would do really well there, to be honest. It's just they're probably going to get shot up, so.
I could put it. Well, once they reload, but I could just set it back a little bit in the line and then just shoot the cav behind.
Yeah, you can do that too. You'll be in canister range though, so you can wipe the skirms really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna start walking over me here.
Okay. Do you wanna?
Sir.
Yeah, you start turning your line.
Our general is under attack.
Oh yeah, Jesus, this cav is not looking hot right now. Rich, do you want to shift further right potentially, and I could maybe bring more infantry up into the fight?
Okay.
Just thinking what needs to be done.
There's like not much else happening elsewhere, is there? Apart from the middle, I guess.
So here's the
That's a
French you have
pretty
on you. Is that
boring
9 or
fight.
10 point?
I don't know.
I don't
Okay.
get what they're doing. Like they're using their armies just so complete opposite to what they're made for.
Well, I mean, they're succeeding on the right, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now I see that. Oh yeah, that's the melee 9-pointer build.
Like I'm literally too slow to get away from this.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta fall
I'm
out. You
L2.
can't.
I can't fall away. I can't fall back.
Rich.
Nope. That's the difference between Imperial and Coalition. If the Imperials want to get in, they will get in. No matter what you try.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they're like at least as or usually twice as fast as you, so
Do
They
you have
can
any
walk
cap?
out of fight,
Pope,
but
you got to get
can't.
your heavies on the right, man. They need it.
Yeah, send my heavies.
That's true.
They
In the
need
middle,
something.
we're just
I can
going
send.
to
I can honestly
blast
send
them.
my cavalry battalion, my Portuguese as well. I don't need them. I can
Well,
just-
no, send your lights. Send your lights right. You're not using those really. Like,
Yeah.
get some like squares, that quality troops to the right.
Squares and quality troops. I can send what reserves I have over there.
Well, you have really good lights. You got 3 of them, right?
Oh, the light infantry. Yeah, I would just put them into the front
Yeah.
line though. I just put them into the front.
I wouldn't.
All right, send them
You
over.
need them on the right. They're fast. They're gonna get there in like 2 minutes because they're L5s.
All right, I'll put my better infantry here.
Watch your line. You're now getting shot by Richard. It looks like.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's because you're like, oh, just keep them here. It'll be fine. I can hear. Oh, they're charging you, Richard, in the front lines. Ah,
Yeah, no.
fuck. Okay.
That should. I was about to say it should be fine. It's only Bavarians, and they got shot up, but the French morale held somehow.
They're stacking now, so they're gonna have success.
They're gonna muscle through now. Yep.
You might have to send your Highlanders over there.
Jesus, what's up with everything over there?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes the Austrian.
Rip Richard's line.
Jesus, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there in time.
Oh my god!
I love to see the demonstration of the morale difference.
Can you just push on this French line with me, Jack, in front of us? We've got to try and do something.
Oh yeah. Let's try. And Archie's doing good damage. But yeah, he's doing what I said he would. He's just falling back on my side the moment, pushing in even a little. I have this one Cav in the back, which I wanted to assassinate Russia's gen with, but I suppose I might as well try the Frenchies.
Yeah, watch the cam in the center. Richard, you got any squares, dude?
I don't think he
From
went
Austria.
Pope, you're gonna lose your heavies if you charge there. You're gonna get shot by the Russians.
Yeah, no, I might as well retreat.
Oh, this is so annoying. Like, I hate playing against France.
Ah, well, that's the lights gone, but it's fine.
I hate
It's
playing
over
with
there.
France though as well.
Our men are
So you just
running.
hate this game.
I do. It's like the French just kind of walk towards you and nothing happens. to
Oh,
them, but they do.
Jesus! Not being indentured. Green Rascals got blasted. Alright, we're going. There's nothing in front of me.
Yes, I'll clear out those skirmishes with the thick Cossack unit there. And then you can just push in sideways on the infantry.
There's a cab behind you, just so you know.
That's alright. Just be sure to hold fire with your cannon.
Yeah,
I wouldn't like to be murdered by it.
yeah.
I'll be honest.
Nice. Alright, let's get a move on. Try and hold that road if possible, Richard, I guess. That's all we can try and...
Try and do.
Yeah.
You still got your gen English, or is that gone?
Everything's gone.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's always interesting. They
And
just
now
shoot the battle.
it's just, you know, like we can push on the center and left, but they're just gonna walk away and they're gonna be faster than us.
Yep.
And thus it's already decided. Like they can win on one flank and on the other flank they just walk away. And there's nothing
I mean,
we
you're
can
not
do.
wrong. I mean, like that's coalition has always been more defensive.
Yeah, but it's not about being defensive. Like I really liked the feature when they introduced it where the French get faster units. But I started to really hate it the most. Like even worse than Muskelbuck or all the other
Well,
odd
it's
cav
annoying.
mechanics or whatever. Just
It's
because
annoying.
it means you can't really do teamwork. Like when you try, you instantly know you're gonna lose because you're a coalition and you can't. You can't
I mean,
focus
I
on the
wouldn't
flank.
say that. I mean, like, if you guys just defended
It's
it properly.
more like if the French play
thing
it
is,
wisely,
they
they
weren't
win.
coming to us. They weren't coming to us.
I know they weren't coming to you, and that's why it's like boring. That's what I'm
Cabin
saying.
array.
The French choose the battlefield. They really do. They choose where you fight.
I just followed orders.
I just followed orders like a good soldier.
You tried English. I mean, like, you were doing well until out of nowhere. I mean, the
An
only thing
entire
was
extra
maybe-
army just came
yeah.
down the road. It's like,
I mean, we did know
Yeah.
that army was coming to the right, though. That's why I
Well,
said in the
I don't
beginning we
think
got
he
it.
knew like where it was. Like, we didn't have any scouting on that side, really.
When that
Correct me
one
if I'm
Cossack
wrong.
unit in the back died, that's when
the
we
Cossack
saw
unit
it. though.
died, but it was in the back. It was like it could go anywhere.
You're
And
too
it was
close,
like-
Pope. You're just gonna get outshot at that range. You gotta back up a little bit.
No, that's good. That's what the British are made for.
Close
That's
distance
exactly
shooting with
British
70
range.
men.
Yes. Exactly
Seriously?
what they're made for. Yes.
I thought it was far range. You want to be far.
No, that's the exact opposite. On
Yeah,
far range, you
I-
don't do
I-
damage.
I
quickly
find like
enough.
closer you are, the British more effective they are.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
essentially you go in, get close, and then blast them into bits.
It's almost like canister,
I've-
but just with infantry.
Stabilized, I think.
Essentially, can you?
stabilize.
Oh wait, I'm
I
just
left my
gonna go
cab out
behind
there.
it.
Just give me a shout if they need to do anything. Just falling back a little bit more. Don't forget your gen, by the way, Jack.
Yeah, thanks. I'm just trying to. At least
Yeah, now they're
engage
pulling
these
back.
guys.
Well, let them pull back.
I don't wanna.
You got anything coming back, English?
I've got a couple of dudes come back.
A couple, one or two,
One or two.
nothing more. I mean, do you think there's anything in front of where that French general is and there's a Russian general? Do you think there's anything there? Do you think I could just swing around and try and flank the French?
It's probably an entire line.
No life? You're doing this.
Around the generals, there's 2 lighter cav units, but
Other than that,
I don't know. They were chasing my guys in the back away, so maybe they're a bit.
I'm just thinking I
further
could
to the rear.
swing. Could I swing and maybe those grenadiers going in? I presume.
To be fair, the next time
I'm
they pull
trying,
back-
but it's like whenever I get anywhere near them, they just run away. So
No,
they
I'm saying
keep
like maybe
able
you
to
should
shoot
use
my
the
boys.
heavy cab, because next time they retreat, throw in the heavy while they retreat, and that could probably cause some chaos.
Hmm.
Like where you're going into
Yeah.
melee right now, Jackoy, the heavy cab would probably. Be
I don't
useful.
have heavy cav though.
No, I
I'm
think
talking about
those.
those.
My put.
Yeah, you might want to move in. No, Jackoy's
English, try
fine.
and rally
mean-
whatever you can get back.
I mean, the game chooses what a rally is, to be honest.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got your C5 over there, Pope? Maybe you can throw that instead. If your heavy's
Yeah, I
too
can
far.
throw this heavy at C5 instead.
Yeah,
Or just
I
push
would-
up
I
the
would-
infantry. Just like push up. Generally, just push up with the infantry. Like they're on the run.
Yeah, you can kind of push up on your left. Definitely, there's no infantry really opposing
Yeah,
you,
that's
Pope.
what I'm saying.
I think what we're all saying is you have opportunities in the center.
Yeah. What we're all saying is do something.
Yeah, that's essentially what they were saying.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. I don't know
Good
what
try.
Oh, be careful with your
Oh
guns. by the
crap!
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a Russian Cossack appearing.
your gun.
That's
Oh well.
Oh,
Who needs
yeah.
guns?
Yeah, who needs guns?
Well,
They're
maybe
overrated
we're the-
anyway.
Wow, he
Oh, are you
pulled
going with
all
those
of the
grenadiers? Do you want
Russian.
me to hold fire? Are you going with those grenades?
Where on your side?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll try and get them
'Cause
in
I'll-
melee.
otherwise I'll hold fire.
Yeah, just keep following after them, just to get even closer and closer yet.
Okay.
Can't
Jackoy, you
hurt.
might want to watch your cannons where they're shooting, because it looks like a section of the British line is in the firing path.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
just
I
gonna limit
honestly
them
think
up,
he is
honestly.
shooting my men. He shot more of my men than he has French today. Bastard.
Oh maybe. I like doing that sometimes.
Spicing it up.
Spicing up the game indeed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is it our cav or their
how
cav?
many French? men have we killed
Calf
today?
duel
Jesus.
between me and some friend or Russians rather.
You're
Apparently
gonna wanna
pretty bad
Cap
Russians.
by your cannons, because you're leaving your right flank by the cannons open to shit there. I don't know if you see that.
Got me.
Yeah, where your line is. You just need something to support your British line.
Yeah.
Because they can run there.
Yeah, I'll
Fuck you up.
put my cav there for now.
Yeah, you're getting really close to the Russians. You're in melee range.
There we go. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Why do they have such infinite hordes of cav? It's crazy. They can keep swarming mine. 4-1.
Oh, you're doing fairly good in melee, Jackboy.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that my grenadiers are carrying quite so hard. Like, and they do have decent stats, but just the numbers, I thought they wouldn't be able to actually pull off much.
Careful with the British gun and the general. There's a French cav that's like right next to it. Like go in.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
But the problem is like my
How
infantry,
close
even
are we
at the
saying, like,
closest
this?
range, they
It's
just
right behind
can't
the
shoot
Russian
up the
line.
French at all.
Like on your left.
Oh,
It's
my
right
lord.
next to it. Like where your general is, the
Mhm.
Russian 3 units. There's a cav unit right behind there.
Alright.
French like fast cav. Yeah. So your general and your artillery is just bait.
Yeah, alright. This was behind you.
Five.
say?
Yeah. It's
where?
like right next to him.
Yeah, what you say, Richard?
French are pushing on the right.
Oh yeah, I will push up my infantry.
Oh, you're good. Stop moving, dude. Just get shooting.
I'm shooting. Well, I was
Oh,
moving, I meant
God.
the remaining of my infantry. I was moving the remaining of my infantry.
Dude, the line of sight there is crazy because they just crept up on you like nothing else.
Mm.
I know, this terrain over there. I just
Like,
feel like my men are not
God,
killing
God.
anything when they're shooting. It's insane. These guys even
Yeah.
have good stats. I don't get it.
Is it because of the rain / like the swamp terrain or something?
It might be.
Maybe.
The French
just-
has been activated.
So
Honestly, I swear, but this particular spot on the map here is, but you just don't kill it.
Oh, here come the French.
Sure seems like that. And I guess I'm gonna have a Russian blobby charge on my left side now.
No, yeah, the French are hiding and they're right in front of us. That should not be happening.
Yeah, I think that's the terrain. Like my cav in their back was hidden for an incredibly long time.
Oh my god, and then all the other French infantry just appears out of nowhere.
Yep.
Holy shit. Well, that cav needs to come forward.
You're gonna get charged there. Do you have any cav, Pope? They're gonna move
Dude,
up
yeah,
their
but
line.
it's the one that's covering the rear.
How fucking quick does that 9 pointer move? Jesus.
It's all
Oh my
L4
God.
or 5.
Dude, they had another line behind you, Pope.
I know, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
it-
That's what
wow,
I'm
that
saying.
is crazy.
It's just disgusting, honestly.
Are they just concentrating forces?
But that is how this
Yes,
game
they're
works,
concentrating
apparently.
forces for melees.
I mean, yeah.
That's gonna fail though for the most part if you can get your cav.
I know, I'm trying to get it up there.
Our men are
French,
running,
with,
sir.
like cav coming in.
What a crazy map. What is this?
Yeah.
Is England one? I think I just took it on.
It's just a swamp, essentially.
Just a swamp, that is Britain. Summed up.
Well, it doesn't look like a damn swamp.
Yeah, but it is on like
It looks like just
No.
like farm fields.
Honestly, I don't know what it is about this spot on the map.
yeah, but it is supposed to be a
Makes it
swamp.
hard.
That's
Right.
why it's this.
IRL
Okay,
Britain is a swamp.
Richard, I've recaptured a gun unit on your line there. So, of course.
Where's your gen, Pope? Do you have your
Yeah,
gen
my
nearby?
gen's
Ah.
near. He's actually the other side of my guns. Currently, I'll shift him to the other side. I was trying to
You're
keep him
gonna need
away.
a rally.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
French.
Our
Yeah,
men
no.
are running, sir.
The melee horde.
Yeah. They got their
I was
general
there.
right in the front line.
Can you pull out your line? Honestly, Pope, you might just have to. You're just gonna get meleeed here.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Well, rip, my calf broke. The French. And the French calf can immediately push through like it didn't just get stuck on the infantry. Oh, Nice pull.
Yeah, you're getting surrounded, Pope.
Well, not much I can do about it, really.
Just pull back if you
That's
can, man.
true.
Pull back the line on the right.
Yeah.
Or, well, no, never mind. You're just gonna have to sacrifice it.
What do you mean the right line on the right? You mean the
Where's
Your
my
cannons,
arrow?
'cause they're
right,
just-
right at the
they're
cannon, right at the
coming
cannons, like
in.
right at the cannons I can get out, but not anything else. And my gen's gonna have to get out of that. My gen's just fucked otherwise.
Not gonna lie, guys. I would just play points at this point.
Play points.
If you got,
I mean, how
Right.
much do we still have on that side? I could get this house over here, and I still have some melee.
Yeah, because that train is
left.
fuck all retarded.
Oh, I fully agree. The terrain is terrible.
Yeah,
And it just
get
feels
out.
like so disgusting. It's like I kept side charging their cav, I kept having them run into infantry, shot in the flank, everything, and they just didn't even waver. Like they just completely ignored anything.
Crazy map.
Yeah.
Not true, but just the morale.
Crazy
So
map.
disgusting to face.
Yeah, you can cause some damage with the heavies there. That'll be good.
Well, in theory. In theory.
Problem is my last cav just routed
Once you
to
break
one
that,
of the
charge
exhausted
French line
units
against your
that was
guys.
charging
Yeah.
one of my squares.
I just got that's broken. It's not. Oh fuck me! What is this unit?
Our men are running, sir.
I know, right?
It's a heavy cap unit, I think.
It's like dark sorcery.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna lose the heavies first.
Seriously? No, you're doing
I
okay.
did just about hold.
Well,
I'm about to lose them now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was an incredibly insane. Whatever that unit was, it was tiny, but it just held
Must be a
forever.
guard cap.
Must
Must
be.
be a guard cap. Just pull it out if
Right,
you
Well,
can.
it's just a random
no.
French cav, and it's just insanely good.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was
I
Russian rescue.
Oh my
Well, never
gen.
mind.
And my gen got murked in the retreat as well. I've just woken up and had a danger nap before the stream. Didn't wake up. Here to support from the chat though. Well done, G.
Is that
well
G?
Done. That was
Yeah, G.
I'm in a danger nap. What a fool. To be fair, I had a danger nap, but kind of hard for me to miss my own stream. Ah.
That's pretty fun, man.
Can you guys get to the house, or do you not want to try?
On the left, no, I didn't get that. I just sacrificed the cav and broke
They're
through
gonna
a
spot for the
square.
cannon rip.
They actually destroyed the square.
We could get to the 1 behind us, and we could get to the 4, but that's going way back.
Yeah, I can get
It
to the
is,
4.
But I mean, like they have yet to leave that area of the map, and
Hmm.
I
Do
would just
anything?
try to get the hell away from there, because that place just.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go,
The
let's go,
retreat.
let's go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that part of the map is cursed.
Yeah, let's go to the 1.
Ugh.
Just get the hell out of here.
We shall.
We'll pull cannon
Tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat. We're not retreating, we're just advancing in the wrong direction.
Well, it's probably the smartest thing you guys can do right now. Just play points. That train's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what
It
this
is. It really is. Like, it's just
It's
disgusting.
cursed. Whatever was
Full
going
retreat.
on there.
But they have a 4-pointer too, so we don't win points.
I actually have one of my grenadiers
No, if you
returning
garrison
behind
the
them.
one on the right, the middle part of the map that.
Yeah,
looks
right
like
now
a
we
little
even
bit-
have
yeah.
LOC, and I could actually try and send my Russian grenadiers came back behind them, so I'm gonna rest them up a bit and send them to their 4-point. I have a
Excellent,
tiny cav unit
excellent.
also coming back behind them, so I can even escort them there. And
There
if
you
those
go.
guys are in a house, they won't go out again.
You got your light dragoons as well. You still have them.
Oh yeah, they also came back because, like, that's the one good thing about my army, because they're routing so pathetically against these French, they do come back. They do come back a lot, but it's just the fact how they route is so disgustingly annoying at times. Like, when you see a French cav unit, like, do so many charges,
building
beat up
has
2 of
fallen
your
to the
own
enemy.
cav,
Yeah, that's a good
just
one
pull
point.
through infantry, break a square, and then it still charges on to kill yet another one of your cav. And you go like, how are you not exhausted? You're light cav, you did all that, and you're still apparently stronger than my best lights.
All I'm saying is, peasant, the 58-man infantry unit is still alive.
I don't think he used it at all. I think
No,
he's
they
at
didn't.
full strength.
They stayed out. I kept them out of the fight.
Representing
Very
Meaning
smart
is
choice.
the one that I'm going to. Pope is
Yeah, what do we have in
Jack
terms
Giant,
of
so that 1 and 4.
grenadiers for the houses on your side? Like, I have plenty for the houses I'm heading to.
I can go
Pope
to
has
the. I can go to
watch.
the. I can go to the one by like the fork in the road.
I'll go with you there because kind of if we have that, the 4-pointer is behind us and relatively safe. I can still send a grenadier into it.
Yeah, and then if Richard wants to go to the other one, he can. But I'm just worried they'll pick us off one by one.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to split up from you.
All right, fair. Yeah, I'm just more.
Honestly, I don't think you guys have the troops to cover all 3.
We kind of
Can you get to the 4 in the back? Is that a possibility?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we can get to the 4 in
trying
the back
to get
for
to their
sure.
4 in the back.
Then forego the one on the right, and let's just hope to God there's nothing in that 4-point in the rear. And then you guys should have.
Yeah, I already have a small unit.
Because the
heading
1 and
that
4
way.
are close enough that you guys have the troops right now to cover all 2 of them. It's just the 4 in the back. Hopefully there's nothing there.
Let's just pray.
Sad to see the boys running away.
Is what it is.
It is what it is indeed. I'll put my actually they're not much better. The melee defense are only 12 with the Black Watch.
Your lights might have more
No,
melee
they only got
defense
7 and
technically.
7.
No, they don't.
12
So the
for
highest
the
you
roll.
have is 12.
Yeah, roll Fusiliers as well also have 12. Yeah,
Whatever you want then.
I'll probably put the Black Watch in there, but they'll probably just pound the thing to the ground anyway.
Likely.
Well, maybe you put the other one in, because you might want to use your grenadiers for a melee attack.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, in a house, as long as you have half decent melee defense, it often comes down to just morale and shooting
Well,
stats.
12
like
is actually pretty
reload.
good for melee defense, so either of them can hold for a couple units.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they're beat, you know, like their melee units at this point are fairly beat, so
Yeah.
playing for the house is...
I
is
would
kind
say
of-
this Russian army chasing me is probably gonna
No eagle. Yeah,
perfectly fine in melee.
We have not got any eagles. We, if anything, lost more standards than we captured standards today, boys.
The French cavalry
Maybe.
through behind the lines.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Oh no,
Honestly,
they
I
finally
have a
killed my
feeling-
gun. So
I have a
rude.
feeling K1 honestly could be the sacrificial lamb here.
If there's any squares in this Prussian line, if not,
Problem is I constantly have to sacrifice units in the back to save my
Careful of your
grenadiers
guns,
from the
Richard.
relentless Russian pursuit.
Richard, your guns. I don't know if you're.
Stop moving them.
Stop moving them. Yeah. Maybe get a canister off. Maybe.
Well, they don't want to deploy quick enough.
Concerned by the fact of how bad my morale is
Jesus.
going on the grenadiers.
Yeah.
Just from walking.
I don't like this. I'm being surrounded.
Like that you're being surrounded.
I mean, my general did die when their cav just hammered.
Oh, Dragoons getting
You've got
charged. Dragoons getting
more-
charged.
more French cav units.
Well, K107, do what they don't expect. Charge them.
Charge them!
Huzzah!
For Britain and the King! Oh, well, looks like that's one less cav unit for us now. This
Oh
is
well, who needs cav, eh?
Okay, it looks like Richard's gonna be beat before he gets to the house.
I mean, I'm having similar troubles. Like, I had to sacrifice 3 units already just to get anywhere near.
Alright, so the retreat did not work.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
didn't. I think we should.
I mean, to be fair, 2 of those units were like 50 coins or less. I don't feel bad about not having them anymore. And I might just get actually more of their units killed now.
Oh, jeez.
Because apparently these Russians can't square.
I have no idea what the Black Watch are being hit by, but apparently something. Any news on the rear movement?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is it working?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh. Hey, did you kill a general? No.
No,
Richard lost
one
a
of them
general.
killing... I don't know who.
Richards.
But my cav just routed rear charging Russian infantry. I won't question it.
Yeah, I should have continued.
They
going for
didn't
that
even
one
go
on the
to
bank.
orange, they just
Yeah.
completely tanked the rear charge.
Oh, hey,
This
we're
is
doing
just
stuff.
how
we're
the
doing stuff.
morale works now in this game. If you're on the Imperial side, you have infinite morale. If you're on the Coalition, you have nothing.
Oh, it looks like the Russians are giving up for you.
Yeah.
Me and English, guess we'll just try and kill as many as we can.
Yeah, it looks like you are about to get swamped here.
Yeah, there's so many French boys.
Well, it was a valiant effort.
They're still so healthy. Insane. Insane stuff.
I might have time to do another one if people wanted to.
Yeah, I can.
This one was
I'll get a
over
cup
pretty
of tea.
damn
Quick
quickly.
about it.
Wait, actually, I'll make a cup of tea now. You guys still got some fighting to do.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm dead.
probably a good
Cup
time
of
to make.
tea.
I was gonna say you haven't got anything to fight for. And you put your unit into the building, good.
Yeah, I have like a 21
Oh no,
attack,
no English has
13
got.
defense, boys.
Okay,
Actually 70 men.
40-man unit in there. Shall I put the Portuguese into the 1-pointer, and then we just move back to the 4-pointer?
I think we can make a stand here. It's not.
Oh, dude,
like we're gonna lose the 1-pointer near the French armies anyway, so the 4-pointer doesn't really matter.
Well, no, but if you take the 4-pointer in the back,
Oh yeah, true, true.
so do you
I
wanna,
mean,
do you wanna retreat to the?
I'll send something to the.
I would just set up, stop moving, rest up your guys.
Yeah,
honestly.
exactly. I would
That's
just set
my
up around here and just send one of my grenadiers onto the 4, and the rest just stays here.
Are you
I
picking?
If
have
you,
one grenadier for this house, and then I'll send another to the back.
Well, I
if you
don't mind
put-
putting my Brits in the back house because I've got
All right.
pretty.
Well, who has the higher melee defense?
Yeah, who's got that?
That's the
Yeah.
first question.
Yeah.
I have on the one it's 13, on the other it's 10.
Alright, to put the 13 in the house then,
Yeah.
and then you have it.
13
And then if
go
you
into
play
the one.
behind the house, you'll be better than if you were
Yeah,
to play
yeah,
in front of
definitely.
it.
We kinda go behind the house too.
Don't stay on the roads because that's just charge central.
Yeah.
True.
All right, brave Austrians, die for your emperor, for the boys.
You guys decide to fall back to the 4, or you gonna stick at the 1?
Nah, go for the 4 because if
I would do a bit of a layered defense, I guess.
Nah,
like
nah, just we'll get
counter
defeated. We'll get
to-
defeated in peace then. It's one or the other.
True.
Ping me if you need a
Alright.
second. If you do a second and need to play extra, absolutely, G. Don't worry, we'll do. No, I think we should. I think we should just go for the 4. Just let.
All right. Let's march on then. I'll leave one of the grenadiers in that.
Yeah, leave one of the
pointer
grenadiers in the
just
1.
to
And I
make him
think.
bleed.
Yeah, exactly. Just slow him down. That's
Oh,
our
that's-
layer.
I'm gonna leave the
Take out a
worst
fair few
grenadiers
of
in here.
their calves. Cav.
Just got a fair
Before
few
I
of the
die.
cav, you say?
Yeah, they have. I think there's only one left. I think.
Very nice.
That's good. If only I hadn't killed mine for being stupid.
How close are you to the 4?
Oh, we're still away.
In the back, it's
No, the one in the back.
Oh, the
a
one in the back.
long
Oh, yeah,
march
a long
still.
way off.
Like
Look how
it's
far.
well,
Kind of away.
I think they'll put
you know,
anything
it's
there.
gonna be a decent walk, I suppose.
Yeah, you might make it.
But, well, it helps if you use the road. That's help.
Yeah, but if I had used the road, they would have seen me. That's the thing. I didn't use it because I
Well, you're far away now to use it.
I mean, I spawned, like, those grenadiers kind of spawned somewhere behind their 1 point on the far left. So there wasn't really much using the road without bumping into their main army. Oh crap.
The fact that you
Forest
can
is
lose a
easy.
battle and then just run away always is so funny to me.
Yeah, it makes me laugh. I can still win it as well. In theory.
Theoretically, yes, but
I mean, I think by now they have been wise enough to send something to that 4 point in the back. The only
Surely.
question is, can my 42 Russians take it? In theory, yes, they have good stats, but in practice, without a general, my men have been rather
they have a
healthy
lot
on the
of
whole
houses.
actually killing something.
Hmm. Do you not get notified if you haven't got line of sight
Ah.
of that building being taken?
Okay, so you got a gun.
Yeah, I wanted to go for generals, but at the same area where their units were hidden forever, ours apparently, like my cav got spotted by line infantry on long range. I don't. Well,
Yeah,
what-
just be careful about this last French cavalry.
Oh yeah, we gotta be. No, actually.
Could you go towards the building where K1 is? Try and use the support of the troops there. Bait it that way.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna risk it.
No, I don't think they would.
They're not even going for the 1-pointer. Richard is holding though. No wait, that's actually not Richard's infantry.
It's English.
Richard's going straight on. I think they're still playing for elimination. They don't care.
Hmm.
Well, it's going to be harder to do now. How much time is left?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Might actually be enough for us.
Yeah, you might be able to do it.
Should definitely be able to reach that 4-point in the bag in 20
minutes, yeah, I hope
now
so.
It depends on what's inside, or if there's even
Oh, Gunner
anything
left.
inside.
I guess Gunner's dead.
Oh, yeah, gonna left. Well, there'll be a spot for G then.
B.
Nah, I think he left because he's just dead.
Alright.
'Cause I don't see any AI.
I don't think we even killed an army off. That was what I was more concerned about. Well, not concerned
No,
about.
Gunner was one of the Russians.
Yeah, maybe we did kill one of them.
Yeah, I don't see any Russians just going ballistic, except for a general maybe. Ah, no, there's some ballistic Russians.
Oh, no. There's some ballistics.
Alright, where's the generals? I only see the Russian one, and both French generals are just in the middle of that column. Next to a cav unit they still have.
That
Yeah,
Russian general,
not fun.
the AI as well, Jakku.
Alright, well, I'm just waiting on you now, Jack, to claim the building with one of these Hungarian grenadiers.
Yeah, I'll place the thick ones in there.
The thick boys.
My best boys, 70 men.
I've
That
left
should
my,
fit perfectly inside.
I left my Black Watch and my Royal Fusiliers in reserve, so I can rush that building if
Good.
duty calls.
What did they inspire, actually?
The Black Watch?
Either of those.
Yeah, inspires.
Both of them?
And where's the other one? No, the other one does not.
Love my grenadiers in the back, you know, the ones that are supposed to take the 4-pointer ran into an enemy routing cav unit, and because they're grenadiers, they don't have this defensive position thing on. So they actually started chasing it on their own and running down a routing cav, which is hilarious to see.
This Russian army just seems untouched. This is Imams, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, I was mostly trying to help you out.
There we go, nice
French
volume.
still died.
How's the
Honestly,
fight
maybe I should have focused on the Russians. Like,
Maybe.
when I saw that the French on that side were leaving, I maybe should have pulled away from the center and all the way to the left to help you there. Like, just kill off Russia, but I felt like Russia was actually, you know, when they started using it, it was being effective, because apart from my grenadiers, my army is pretty shit in melee, and it has low morale, so that's not a good combo against Russia.
Well, I'll find a better map next time, boys.
England? Well,
Yeah, I think the
hey,
map is fine. It's just that we had these interesting things happening on it.
Well,
Well,
that's
they
one unit
didn't
down.
come to you.
Yeah,
And
they didn't
my,
do
Map is,
my boys
yeah,
in
the
the
map
house
is
are holding.
fine.
That's cool.
it's the terrain of it though is a bit dodgy.
Yeah. Oh wow, morale for your unit went down pretty quick. Oh,
Oh no, wait, that's our 4-point. I thought it was the one in their bag. Jesus. Hey, looks like that one is.
You took one unit down with you, but I don't think you're gonna take a second.
Yeah, Richard is already at their 4-pointer. Can you check if? I mean, your unit is spotted. That has me worried. I can't
Oh, it's
see.
been spotted the entire time. Ah, that's why. Awesome. It's
Yeah,
been
they
a
tried to
French
get
horse
inside.
just walking. There's just been a French horse walking straight past my unit the entire time.
But only a horse, no rider. And it
Yep.
can still
This
spot you,
building
even
has
though the
fallen to
unit
the
is
enemy.
routed. That's the game mechanics for you. Well, my grenadiers in the first house routed.
You took the 4 point in the back though. Now we
Yeah,
just
looks like we'll have it.
theory.
They're screwed.
Uh,
They only have 15 minutes to clear this one out now.
And we
I
have
don't
the
know.
1 pointer on the right.
Yeah, and we
How
have
is-
one-
True, but the 4-pointers are what's going to matter. But my grenadiers are on the way to reinforce you guys in the back, Richard.
You want to play behind the house, man. You don't want to play in front of it.
I
Yeah.
see one Dragoon
That's
unit.
true. We must, like, go
Yeah, I'm
behind.
pretty sure they only have 1 cav left. Rest
I'm only
two
having my
cav
skirmishers a
still
bit in front
trying to
so
take
I
me up.
can skirmish with them, you know?
Mhm.
Do what they're made for. What they were born to do.
What they're
Yeah,
born to
I mean, the
do.
angle of the house isn't that great for us because it's like 4 windows until
Yeah.
they get to the sides.
Oh yeah, that's
so
the
they need
annoying
to be
bit. These
baited
houses
in.
are pathetically weak.
Yeah. I don't think they've got any cannons.
No,
Are
no
you
one's
rested
going
up, Jackway? Are you fresh? Is everyone fresh?
I'm fresh.
I
that's-
think, yeah,
I'm
mostly.
fresh as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of my units are still active. Actually, 1 is also very tired, but hey, that's only 1 infantry unit.
Well, then that should help us out, because I think the French have been moving non-stop.
Hmm.
Yeah, but then again, they're the French, and given the fact that, you know, we kinda escaped them, that can only be due to them slowing down.
Yeah, that is true. The
I
Russians,
mean,
feel like we could.
They slowed down to fight.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, true.
That
My
true,
sacrifice
but even on
saved
my side, like,
Russia.
Russia had me in such a hot pursuit. If he had just kept it up, like, I had to turn around 1 unit at a time and sacrificed it.
I mean, that's a man for
But the one thing my Cav charge that just did nothing in terms of damage achieved was to scare him apparently, and he stopped pursuing. That was interesting and
That's a man
extremely
for you.
helpful.
So the only thing you want to be careful here about, Pope, is you may want to create a V on the road, like Jackway said earlier.
V on the road, yeah.
Yeah. So, because they're
But
going to probably
yeah.
just run down into melee.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
think
have
my,
grenadiers kind of in a reserve on the road, I guess.
I think my
last one.
sacrifice slowed the French down long enough for
Oh,
us actually.
Oh yeah,
They
that
did
was
pipeline.
actually, you know, given the circumstances, you boys did quite well
I
there.
don't know.
We were at a couple of units at least, so that was, you know, better enough.
Yeah, I think that's good defense melee.
Yeah.
Or defense.
I mean, we definitely killed a fair few.
I mean, just the
Okay.
fact that
Took
these
out
guys
most
are
of the
like
cavalry.
skirmishing so hard against this 1 unit of mine. Oh no, they still have that Dragoon.
Yeah, the
Goodness.
Dragoon needs to die.
That's the last cav
They
unit.
have 40 minutes.
Well, but this is also the last Cav unit of ours.
Yeah.
Okay,
40 minutes to win it.
Yeah, you might have it.
oh yeah,
Really might.
they have like a heavy cav. I don't think that's a general for the Russian. On the right
Wait,
side.
where are you thinking?
The
It's like
general on
a-
the right side is just way out there, but I don't know if that's because it's either imams or whether that's just the AI one.
Oh, that's a general.
I think
Those
that's
are generals.
Oh no, I think maybe I'm not sure actually. I think it might be an elf. It's like a sorry, it might be an actual cab unit. No. The guy in the
No,
middle.
it's
there.
a
It looks like
Yeah, it
it's
looks
a
like a
gen.
gen. Yeah, it looks like a gen.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Can we don't
Black
know that?
colors.
Here they come for my skirmishers. How rude. How dare they?
It looks very French. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, that's what I was thinking. It did look very French. It was kind of reminding me of those Cheval.
Oh yeah,
like
those guard ones.
the guard ones. Kind of look like that. Reminded me of those.
Come on, skirmishers, just shoot, damn you. Stop running. Oh, this is so infuriating.
Just shoot, boys. Don't.
If they were to actually shoot, we could take out this last Cav unit of theirs.
Oh, it's a shame.
Oh, we got the window
Oh, now they
shooting
shoot.
Nope.
Okay.
To be fair, they just
Double
stopped
charge
right
by the
last
friend.
second.
And stop shooting. Look at that. His infantry instantly shoots, of course.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
got
difference.
it. You got it though. I think you got it.
No.
No.
No, no.
I'm in melee with the other skirmishers. I don't want
I've
to
actually noticed
Even though
that
my
it's,
boys would be shooting, like I could have shot it up there,
Yeah.
but that would have been too disgusting.
I have noticed that our men have
They got
been
lucky.
prepping while
They got that volley off.
Or-
If the guys had musket bug, then this would have been perfectly fine. But no.
What did you say, Richard?
Let's get
Sorry.
bug on the horses.
I'm pretty sure our men have had a bit of musket work.
Yeah, my units have been more than willing to stand and look at the French for a while before shooting.
Oh yeah, I think we all had that this day.
Yeah, I mean, my men are very actually good at shooting. Like, the French would probably get 2 volleys.
Come on, Russians, just have
Fine
a
in
line
one
fight
with
with me.
fire.
Have a line.
Yeah, it's
Even
kind of curious today how many times
Mine were
like our
ready
units didn't
long
shoot
before
while
the
the
French.
French did shoot. That's usually, you know, the other way
Even
around.
when our units were already in formation, ready
Yeah.
for the French.
Yeah, I
The
know, I
French
know.
fire first.
See, that's why I thought it was like the terrain doing stuff to us, like a, you know, a debuff.
Probably.
So, but be careful. They might do a charge in your right flank.
Well, I know. I'm worried about that.
If they do, you can
I'm
always
sending my
pull
grenadier.
closer to
They're
the
my
house. Like, it's
46 Hungarians.
Oh, you got your 46 Hungarians coming over. Well, I'm gonna.
Huzzah! They'll try their best.
I was gonna just shift across to the house if they did try and charge. Like,
Oh yeah, do that. It's just something needs to slow them down because those Russians are L4, L5s.
Yeah.
So they would just chase you. Those Hungarians will sacrifice
They're
themselves.
taking their
Maybe take one
sweet
with
fucking time.
Yeah, they're taking so long. This is insane. They would easily have this if they roll over us, but now
Yeah.
they might actually be able to lose it.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Still have those. Yeah, we have the Highland Foot in reserve in case my
Oh
grenadiers
shit! They did
cover
bring
the house.
Consul
Did-
Guard.
The Dragoons are in front of the British line on the right
Or
side.
is this the old guard? I actually can't tell. It might be the old.
Consoles.
Is it Consul?
Must be the consular
I'd have
guard
thought,
because
yeah.
of their
Well, the
makeup.
only, yeah, the only units they, yeah, the ones they brought, yeah, they didn't bring a,
Oh god, that's bad though.
yeah, they got some good boys.
It might be the actual old guard because there is a temple in Austria.
That's what I thought, yeah. They,
True.
did they?
I mean, either way, it's a very, very good
Yeah.
grenadier unit.
yeah,
Though it's most likely is the consul.
Probably their best chance to just, you know, force their way into the house, ignoring
Oh, yeah.
our lines, because they won't have time to take out the lines around it, I think.
no.
They wasted too much.
I'm wondering whether just to
Yeah,
turn my units on the left just a little bit, maybe get them over fire a little bit more.
You might want to
Yeah,
turn
probably
your
gonna
unit
go
on the
for the
right,
right,
though.
right.
Like that larger unit, the 34th.
If you stay more in the forest, Pope, it's going to be harder to melee you, so you can't do it that. Maybe just move your 3 units on the far right of that section, left on the other side of the house.
Yeah. Alright.
Because you're in the open field. No reason to fight that.
and that consul guard's gonna be a pain.
It is. It really is.
Boys, just keep going. If I have to, I'll
Get my
sacrifice
men
the
handled
58
this.
the 58 men.
Tired Russians trying a charge. Oh no, you don't.
Maybe we better just to shoot that.
Huzzah! For Hungary, boys.
Dragoon
There you
charge.
go.
Yeah, I know.
Well, my
Charge
men
the
did what I
58
promised.
men! What a bastard.
No! But they only lost 2 men, so I
Oh,
guess
what
that's
chance.
strong Portuguese men. They
There goes
just
a lot of cav.
tanked the horses.
Oh shit, I did not see the Russians were behind. Okay, I'm not
Oh yeah, like I tried charging them, 1 unit got killed by my Hungarians, but the second one just routed them. This is what I
Just
feared
go
they
into
would do.
melee and shoot. You should be able to get them there.
I'm just gonna try and get the Brits
Warm up at
out and I'm just
second
gonna
line,
save,
I guess.
save what I can.
We only need to hold for 8 more minutes. Huzzah! Come on, boys. Actually shoot, damn ya. Oh
Damn
my
your
God.
eyes.
Worse musket buck than the French usually get.
Here they
Our
come.
men are running for